Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. It's looking like a very interesting week ahead. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if there are some abrupt changes in direction. This could come with letting go of old cycles, old patterns, or even desires that you thought were really meaningful for you. That there's something that's really being dropped this week, and some quick shifts maybe in your intentions or directions in life. So it's going to be a very interesting week without a doubt. Um, yeah, let's just jump right on in. So the first card that's showing up for the week ahead is the Two of Swords. And this can be a place where we're feeling a little bit of indecision or uncertainty, maybe around a particular direction that needs to be chosen. You might be sort of weighing different options or trying to figure out exactly where to go. I often see this card as being a place where there's just a sense of uncertainty. I don't necessarily trust my instincts, or I'm not sure, I'm afraid that I'm going to make the wrong decision. So I pulled a clarifying card to give us a bit more information. And the Queen of Wands is what's coming out here. And this is saying that you might actually be experiencing sort of clear insight, or your instincts are telling you to go a particular direction. Um, and you might be a little afraid of the confidence or the willingness to trust that instinctual movement. In other words, life is saying, or your instincts are saying, go this direction, stand boldly and take a step. And you're going, whoa, 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 that's a bit scary. And so this is actually one of those circumstances where it's a good idea to listen to that bold step, that charismatic step, that piece that says, I'm going to throw caution to the wind and listen to my intuition on this. Follow your instincts. Go for it, is what this is saying. Now, that doesn't mean that you should necessarily go bouldering through the parts of yourself that are afraid or uncertain. You might need to do a little bit of talking to, or creating some safety, or working through some of the fear around taking whatever this step is. But ultimately, you're going to want to listen to your instincts on this one and bring along the young parts of yourself or the afraid parts of yourself and go for it. Now, the reason that I'm saying that is that the next card for the week ahead is the Nine of Cups, which is saying, this is the wishes being granted card, the card that has to do with feeling very fulfilled and satisfied and balanced, feeling like everything is coming into alignment for you. And this is likely as a result of you trusting the call, you trusting what it is that is helping you step forward. Now, what's interesting about this is that the clarifying card that's showing up is our Ten of Swords. You can see there is a man who is very much dead and stabbed multiple times by the card. Now, what this means in the context of our reading is that as a result of you choosing to step forward, as a result of you stepping into something that is maybe a grand wish of yours, it means that you're also going to let go of some other things. There could be an old sort of residual desire that has come to an end. I remember I had a friend who he was probably 5'9", but he always had a dream of being a part of the NBA. And he knew that that wasn't something that was actually going to happen. But I remember it wasn't until he was in his late 20s that that sort of younger desire finally like landed as like, oh, this is obviously never going to happen. Now, yours could be sort of as preposterous as that, or it could be something that's more likely, but it seems like there's something that is being let go of at long last. Oh, I'm not going to be a billionaire. Oh, maybe it's not right for me to, maybe I'm not supposed to be a detective, or whatever it may be. Something is being let go of, and it's ultimately going to create more of this balance. If there's part of you that's still holding on to a dream over here that's really not been is not meant for you in this particular lifetime, and you finally let go of that, all that energy gets to be aligned here. Sometimes in New Age culture right now, there's this, there's sort of the secret or the manifestation thing, which is like you can have whatever you want as long as you believe that. Well, as we mature into a deeper recognition of life and what we are, deeper recognition of sort of base reality or fundamental reality. This life isn't our egos. This life is something that's bigger. And so we are here with certain things that we're meant to accomplish and certain things that we're meant to experience. And the sooner we get on board with the direction of where our life is going versus saying, no, I want to be the person that has this and is very famous and is that, even though life is saying, actually, you're meant to be here in this kind of service, the sooner we get on board with that, the more we start to feel contentness and rest in life, more ease in the way that we're being held in our life, more aligned with our soul. I'm sure some of you will argue with that because it is a strong impulse that we're supposed to get exactly what we want and we deserve everything. Uh, there is a blueprint that comes with deep satisfaction when we're aligned with what it is that we truly are and what we're really here to do. That comes with a very deep satisfaction that doesn't need the big things that the ego thinks it needs. Anyways, the final card for the week ahead is our Queen of Swords, which is really allowing for a clarity of insight, a clarity of mind, a ability. There's a kind of rational clarity that comes through when we let go of something that really doesn't belong here. Oh, there's not really any more need to be giving energy over here. There's not really any more need to be sort of telling myself a story in order to keep something going. We've relinquished something that no longer belongs here. There's more room inside of our energy field and our nervous system. Clarity becomes sharper and more crystalline. And that's coming with a clarifying card, which is our Knight of Swords, which is letting us know that with that clarity, things are going to be moving at a very fast rate. It's likely that the changes that you're going to see, the shift in direction that is starting to happen, could happen at a very fast rate. You are sort of honing in on what's next for you and honing in on what it is that you really want or what it is that's really right for you. And you're beginning to move in that direction at a much faster rate. So this could be a very interesting week ahead. The more you are able to align with the truth of the situation before you versus resisting and fighting with it and saying, no, I want it to be this way. The more that you're aligning with that, the smoother this transition can be. So this should be a fun one. Thanks so much for tuning in with me, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Take good care. Oh, I also just wanted to say that message received regarding a monthly forecast reading. You will get the first monthly forecast reading on this particular private YouTube site for the month of March. So thanks for letting me know that that's of interest to you all. And I'm grateful that you've been tuning in with me and that I can continue to bring some of these insights forward. So thanks again. Take good care.